If you want to start making money online, look no further than using your cell phone. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 categories that you can start making money right away. I myself made over $6,000 per month on a single mobile app, so you can do the same thing. These 5 categories, I believe, are one of the best categories that you can start making money online without doing so much work. So let me share with you these 5 categories one by one. Category number 1, rental. Category number 2, delivering. Category number 3, pet. And category number 4, freelancing. And category number 5, handyman. I hope you will find one of these categories that will fit your need and experience and skill so you can start making money. So let's jump into one by one category, and then I can explain each mobile app that I believe you can start making money right away. Category number 1, rental. The first mobile app that I myself used on a daily basis that I make a lot of money, as I mentioned earlier, I made over $6,000 per month on guess this mobile app, which is Airbnb. Airbnb is the best mobile app in today's market that you can start making money on a short term or a long term. That either you can rent your room in your house, or if you have an entire house, you can rent your house for a long term. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the Airbnb process and how I make money over $6,000 per month. And I can walk you through those numbers and also how other people are making money using guest Airbnb to make a lot of money. I know a lot of people that use Airbnb to make over $10,000 to $20,000 per month just using Airbnb. And that's passive income. And that's the reason why I like Airbnb, and I will always continue to use Airbnb in the future for more passive income. So let me walk you through the Airbnb mobile app so you can learn how you can start making money. Number 1 in the renting category will be Airbnb. Airbnb is actually one of my favorite of all time app that I've been using, and I have been in Airbnb house for the past 2 years. I'm actually right now a super host, and we're doing so well as we've been doing this for over 2 years. And the good thing about Airbnb, you can do this as a short-term rental, or you can do this as a long-term rental. If you decide to do this as a short-term rental, you can rent a room in your house, and you can just make $100 or a few $1,000s per month just doing that. If you end up doing this as a long term and you maybe rented your entire property, your entire house, you can make a lot more money. Like these people who are here actually renting their their house for over $300 per night. You can imagine how much these individual makes a lot of money by just doing this. And what a great experience, what a great things you can do by just renting your property for other people to experience what you have been experienced, especially in where you live. Let me jump into my account, and I will show you exactly what I'm doing with Airbnb and how me and my wife are making money by doing this. So you can see we are actually located in Michigan. If you ever decided to come to Michigan, we can offer you a discount by utilizing our properties. Just to say thank you for watching this video, and so let me show you exactly in both properties. This is the first property that I purchased back in 2 years back, and we have over 96 reviews and we're almost 5-star. Again, we're a sober host, and we do take care of our guests who come to Michigan. And the good thing is, you can see we are just only charging $116 per night. It's not a lot of money, but it's just give the people the option to experience Michigan weather here. And we're almost booked for the entire year. We are actually doing so well in terms of just doing the renting. And let me just go back in here, and I can show you my second property. This is the second one. It's called the Red House. This one is also in Michigan, and it has more space. There's more rooms. It's kind of more luxury. It has more options that you can use if you decided to come to Michigan. Again, this one also almost booked. This is much less expensive, but it has a lot of options that you can utilize. So I just want to show you kind of our account. and how actually we're kind of making money per month. And I'm just going to show you our calendar. You can see there's a lot of people already booking for the next few months. And even in our case, we're actually already booked to the end of the year, to be honest with you. And if I give an insight of our earning, and again, I'm going to be very transparent with you, showing exactly our numbers and how much we make every single month. So let me show you, for example, as you can see, in here, I can just go back into 2022. So you can see from the 2 properties, we have made over $60,000. You can imagine this is just a salary of individual who work for a company, and we're making a lot of money by just doing Airbnb through just 2 properties. And if we end up buying more properties, we can make way more money than what we're making. And you can see on average, we actually take home around $6,000 per month. That's how much we're actually taking home on a single month just from doing these 2 properties. And again, it's a one of the best way you can make money is just doing Airbnb. I hope that was helpful. Let's jump into the next app in the rental category. Number 2 on the rental category will be Neighbor. Neighbor.com, it's a mobile app that you can download on iOS or Android. So you can rent the space in your house or like a garage, parking lot, or any other space that you're not using that other people can use. They can make money. So this app works really well if you are in more urban environment like New York, LA, or Chicago, or any other urban environment. I myself have used this app in the past and have made few thousands of dollars just by renting my garage. So you can do the same thing by using this mobile app and you can start making money. So let me show you how you can start using this mobile app and you can start making money just using Neighbor. Number 2 in the rental category will be Neighbor. All you need to do is go to neighbor.com, and probably from the name you'll start recognizing what it means and what it does. So Neighbor is another app that you can utilize if you have, like, for example, self-storage area, if you have like a garage or a parking lot or any space in your house, or even a warehouse that you're not using that other people can utilize in your Neighbor. Again, they already mentioned these type of categories. You can do self-storage, you can go car storage, or any RV storage. So there's a lot of things that you can make money by just giving other people the space that you're not using so that people can use and they can pay per month. This actually works so well, especially if you live in LA, New York, or like Chicago, or any like busy downtown where people come and visit and they want to park their vehicle, and they need space. They can use the space and you can pay the money just per month. And honestly, you don't have to do much. All you need to do is just rent your space and somebody gets use that space that you're not using. Like, what an easy way that you can make money just only allowing people to use the space. And they do mention here you're in full control of your rental. You have protection. They mention over $1 million in free coverage protection for your property, and there's no paperwork or anything else by doing this. And again, they did mention this. These are the type of things that you can rent if you have a garage, if you have a driveway, or if you have even parking lot, basement, warehouse, closet, like even attic. Can you imagine even in street parking, you can charge people, especially if there's a football game or anything that people are really need to utilize. They can use Neighbor and they can send a request. And the way it works is very simple. You just click on become a host, you just fill the information, put all the information you need about the listing or the space that you're offering, and then once you list your space, and you need to wait. You wait for other people to request to rent. Once they rent, you can schedule the move in. They move in within the time frame that you requested, and that's it. And you get paid every single month by doing this. This is another great app called Neighbor. I highly recommend to try it out. Number 3 on the rental category mobile app will be Turo. Turo, it's similar to Uber. In this case, you don't have to drive in order to start making money like Uber. Turo allow you to rent your vehicle and let other people use your vehicle to start making money without the need of being on the road. I personally used Turo in the past and it works really well because I was able to allow people to borrow my vehicle, and they have full access remotely to my vehicle, and they can drive around and they can bring it back to the same spot. Not to mention, they also pay for the gas. All I need to do is just pay to clean the vehicle. So every single trip, I make over $100 per day. So again, this app, it works well for you, and I'm sure if you have an extra vehicle or if you work from home that you're not using your vehicle, you can allow other people to use your vehicle and start making money. So let me walk you through how can you start using Turo and make money fast. Number 3 in the rental category will be Turo. This is another app that you can start using by renting your vehicle that you're not using. For example, let me just show you example in my location. Let's say if I'm looking for a vehicle in my area, I'm going to give them access to my location. And the moment you can start seeing here, for example, if I want to rent this vehicle right here, it costs me $120 per day just to rent this vehicle. And there's a lot of people that are doing just this one, and they actually making money per day by doing this. This is exactly quite similar to an Airbnb where you can rent your property. In this case, you're renting your vehicle for other people to use, and obviously you got to keep your insurance in place. Once you are approved from Turo that you can rent your vehicle, you can start making money by just doing this. And the way you can become is you just click here, right here on the right side where it says come become a host. And once you get to this page, you can choose any type of insurance that you like. And the way it works, because some people may think, well, how can I give other people access to my vehicle? Well, you can buy a smart lock that you can mount on your vehicle. And once you do that, you leave your car key in the smart key box. And when somebody comes closer to the vehicle, once they already rented, they just unlock the smart lock box and they pick up the key and they unlock the vehicle and they just move on. I have done this myself for over a year and it really works. And honestly, you can make a lot of money just renting cars. And if you are in kind of loving cars, and if you are kind of a car lover, especially if you live in also a busy area like LA, you can run a business by just doing this. You can have multiple vehicles and you can rent each vehicle per $100 per day. And there's a lot of people that are going to rent. So you can imagine this, you can run an entire business on just using Turo, and you can make a lot of money and you can specify the type of vehicle that you're offering. And again, this is another way that you can start making money today. Number 1 in the delivery category will be Amazon Flex. You may have heard of Amazon Flex, but it's another mobile app that you can download on iOS or Android to start making money. So what is Amazon Flex? Amazon Flex is another mobile app that you can download and you can start delivering package for Amazon and deliver to the customer. I personally buy and shop on Amazon on a daily basis, and I have seen a lot of people coming with their own personal vehicle and they can drop off those packages. So I've been wondering how these people can work for Amazon and make money on a single day. So Amazon does claim that as a delivery driver, you can make between $18 to $20 per hour just delivering package using your vehicle on your own time, on your own terms. So what an amazing way you can start making money by just delivering package and enjoy music and driving around. So let me walk you through the Amazon Flex app and how you can start using the app and apply to Amazon Flex and start making money. So let me show you. Number 1 in the delivery category would be Amazon Flex. The first thing you need to go to flex.amazon.com. Once you land on amazonflex.com, you're going to see this first page right here where you can start driving for Amazon. Before you start applying, the first thing is I want you to know how much you can earn and how it works and how you can qualify for this program. Amazon claimed that you can earn between $18 to $20 per hour, and not to mention you can earn much more than that during holiday. And the way it works is extremely simple. once you are approved by Amazon Flex, you can just reserve a block, which is a time on the app where you can start delivering. And the next step is you got to go to the warehouse and pick up those packages and then make those deliveries. Once you do that, then you're going to get paid, and you can keep repeating the process again and again. And one thing I want to mention, which is a great thing that Amazon kind of mentioned here, is that you're not going to be driving around and wasting so much time without getting paid. They are mentioning that you have to feel confident that your time on the road is well spent, which means that you're not going to drive around and not getting paid. You will know how much you will get paid before you start driving from Amazon. Now, so to start working for Amazon Flex, there's a few options or a few things you need to do before you start doing that. The first thing is you want to know if Amazon Flex is available in your city. And the way you find out, you guys click on this link right here. And once you click on it, you will need to download the app, and then you just need to sign up. Amazon Flex is mentioning it's available in over 50 cities around the United States. So most likely you will be eligible to work for Amazon Flex. So let's go back here, and let's say you're assuming that Amazon is available in your city. The next step is you have to be at least 21 years old to qualify and be able to drive for Amazon Flex. And the next thing is you have to have a valid driver license. And not to mention, obviously, you need to have a medium-sized vehicle that you can utilize in picking up these packages. And obviously you can use either an SUV or a pickup truck that you can use for delivery. And the last thing is you must have an iPhone or Android to download the app, and you can start sign up and use the app while you deliver this package. Number 2 on the delivery category will be Uber Eats. Again, I used Uber Eats in the past. I have delivered myself, and I have made money just using Uber Eats. And the good thing is, the reason why I mentioned Uber Eats instead of DoorDash, here's the reason. If you are driving on the road and you're delivering like food from a restaurant to your customer, let's say if there is no request for another delivery, you can easily switch between Uber Eats to an actual Uber to kind of help taking people around the city. So in this case, you're not wasting time by driving around like DoorDash without getting paid. So you can utilize Uber Eats in one side, and you can utilize the actual Uber to help pick up people and take them to a different location. And that's the reason why I kind of prefer Uber Eats instead of DoorDash. And you can make around $15 to $18 per hour by just only doing delivery with Uber Eats. In addition, you can also make money by receiving tips from your customer. So let me walk you through Uber Eats and how you can start applying. Number 2 in the delivery category will be Uber Eats. And obviously, once you land into this page, you can notice that Uber Eats offer multiple options for users to kind of purchase any healthy food or any national brand like Starbucks, or anything that is very popular nearby, like CVS, or any groceries that you can order. You have the option for delivery, or you can have an option to do it like a pickup. So in your case, you want to know how you can start delivering for Uber. So I'm going to leave a link below to this website where you can apply. And one thing I would love to mention for you is that how easy it is that you can become an Uber delivery driver. Obviously, you can have a vehicle, and you can choose your own time to start working from wherever you are and whenever you want. And the moment you kind of deliver those packages or any food to your customer, you can get paid instantly through the app, and that will be transferred to your bank right away. And again, so once you become an Uber delivery driver, you just log into the app. Once you log in, you can start delivering. And then after that, you just start earning money, and then you can keep repeating the process. If you live in an urban environment like New York or LA, there's also an option that you don't have to have a vehicle. You can also have a scooter, or you can have a bicycle, where if you want to exercise at the same time, you can make money. And also, they also mentioned even you can be on foot, meaning that you can just walk, pick up an item from a nearby restaurant and deliver to your customer. That's how easy it is to start making money with Uber. I hope that was helpful. Let's move on to the next app. Number 1 in the pet category will be Rover. If you're an animal lover like me, who love animals and love to be around like dogs and cats, and take care of them while making money, then Rover is the best mobile app they can apply today and start providing services like, kind of dog walking, or maybe daycare, or any other services regarding take care of dogs and cat. And this is another great way you can start making money. Rover claims that you can make up to $1,000 per month by guests only take care of other dogs or cats, and your guests staying at home, or even going to the customer home and just taking them for a walk. So let me walk you through Rover and how you can apply and start making money. Number one in the pet category will be Rover. Rover is another app that you can utilize, and if you are an animal lover and you love, kind of playing with pets, as I said here, you can get paid to play with pets. And what a fun way that you can make money while doing something that you love. And I'm going to leave a link below as well for this app where you can start and become a Rover, and you can start working for it. And there is multiple and flexible way that you can do. You can work on your own time. This is on your own schedule, as they mentioned here. And you can offer your own service with your own price. And you can specify the type of dog and age that you prefer that you can do. And also you can also mention any type of service that you can offer. You can do either house sitting, you can do like drop-in visit. Let's say if somebody are in a different state, you can come in and just do a drop visit to see their pet, either the cat or dog, and then you can do multiple visits per day. And another way you can also do like a doggy daycare. And one thing I do want to mention about Rover, it's let's assume that you can take care of more than one dog. Let's say if you can take care of more than let's say just probably 2 dogs per day, that means you can make $60 per day. And if you are able to take care of more than like 3 or 4 dogs per day, that means you can make a lot more money by doing this. And Rover does claim that you can make up to $1,000 per day. That's per month. That's just an average. There's people actually doing this full time, and they can even open their own business and start doing and work with Rover. And as they become having more customer down the road, they can just utilize and on their own place where they can make a lot more money by doing this. Number 2 on the pet category will be walking. So Wag mobile app is quite similar to Rover. I mean, they're very quite similar in terms of the features, in terms of the way you can get paid. And they both offer protections like up to $1 million for damage protection for your property. So let me walk you through this mobile app and how you can start using Wag as well to apply and make money and help other people be happy and help other pet, being happy around the city, so you can walk them around and make money. Number 2 in the pet category will be Wag. All you need to do is just go to walking.com, and you're gonna land into this page right here. They do have an iOS and an Android mobile app that you can download. And in here, you can see they have similar option to what Rover is offering, either walking, or you can do overnight, or you can even do a drop-in where you can come in and do a visit to the pet and leave again and come back in a different time to visit. And also one thing they do mention here is they do have an insurance option that you can purchase while you become like the pet sitter. And also they do offer a training, which is something that's unique that they're offering for those who would like to train their pet. To become as a Wag sitter, all you need to do is scroll down right here, and you will see an option that said become a walker. Once you select this option, it will take you to another page where you can fill all the information to become a dog walker with Wag. And there's a large community that actually is doing this on a daily basis. And again, this app is also have the flexibility of you can work whenever you want. You can work on your own time. You can set your own schedule, and also you can set your own pricing. And they have an easy way app that you can use. And of course, they have an over 24 hours customer support. And they do mention here that you're protected by up to 1 million per property damage protections. And that's something that they offer if you become part of their community. Again, you can read more about the WAG, and it's definitely, they have a large, people who are loving pet that are doing this on a daily basis. And it's kind of quite similar to Rover. If you end up having more than one pet, let's say if you have like 2-3 dogs, you can make way more money per day by doing that. Number one in the freelancing will be Fiverr. Fiverr, it's another great way you can make money, especially if you have skills. So like myself, I am good in software. So I do offer like software services through Fiverr, and me and my team, we make over around, let's say, between $3,000 to $5,000 per month just doing services on Fiverr. And the good thing about Fiverr is you can publish a gig of what service you offer, and the customer will come to you to ask for your service. So you don't have to waste time by applying for a job or any post that somebody looking for a job. So in this case, you're saving a lot of time letting your customer come to you requesting for your service so you can start making money. Number one in the freelancing category will be Fiverr. This is actually another one of my favorite apps that I personally use, and I actually work on Fiverr myself, and I do make money by just doing this. So let's assume that you may have experience in doing probably like video, let's say editing. And trust me, there's a lot of people here are making thousands of dollars by just doing video editing for other people. So let's assume this individual right here, you can see he has 8 orders in Kiwi, and if you end up requesting premium product, these individuals actually make up to $200 on each sales. Another individual where, like for example, this person right here who does YouTube, you can see he has over 14 orders in Kiwi, and he definitely charged a lot more money because he's located here in the United States. And obviously if you're US, you can charge way more money than other people who are different countries, but the potential here is huge. Anything that you are good at, for example, if you are maybe into graphics design, you can also offer this type of service. And one thing you can do is you can do select as a local seller. If you become a local seller in the United States, you can make a lot of money by offering these graphic designs. Again, this is another individual who offer graphic designs. You can see they do make a lot of money by just doing this. So to become a Fiverr seller, it's quite simple. Once you log in, you just select, there will be an option that says to become a seller. And I can show you my account myself. I do offer some type of services with Fiverr, and you can see currently I do have orders in Kiwi, and I just recently started doing Fiverr just a few months back. And I can just show just my earning, guess how much I just recently started making money. And again, you can see I start receiving orders from other people that I'm offering the service, and I make money by just doing this. So the bottom line here is, if you're into working from home and you want to just have that freedom and do whatever you like and make a lot of money, you can make a lot of money on Fiverr. I believe you can make up to $5,000 per month by just doing this. Believe me, it works, and it will work the same thing for you and anybody that you can utilize this app. Number two in the freelancing category will be Upwork. Upwork is kind of similar to Fiverr, just in a different way. In this case, you have to kind of find a post of a job that are listed on their website and apply to those jobs. And in addition to this one, you can see the post of that job. They can tell you how much they pay per hour, and sometimes they have a fixed price where they tell you, like, for this project, I'm going to pay, for example, $5,000 to just do this type of task. So this may be another way for you to kind of knowing how much you will make ahead of time before you start working on a specific project. And you can negotiate with the customer on the pricing in terms of how much it will cost to do this job. Again, if you're a designer, video editors, or a lawyer, or any kind of copywriting, you can go to Upwork and apply to those type of jobs. And you can find good jobs that can pay you up to $100 per hour just doing Upwork. Number two in the freelancing category will be Upwork. You guys, all you need to do is go to upwork.com. Once you land here, you can see there's big companies that are actually looking for people like you that have any expertise in, for example, if you have software background in development and IT, you can offer this type of service to other big companies and you can make a lot of money by doing this. Same thing if you have any design, creativity, any sales, marketing, or any writing experience, or any even legal, if you're a lawyer, or even if you have an accounting or finance, there's a lot of things that you can offer if you end up working for Upwork. And believe me, I'm doing this myself as well. I have my own software company, and my team actually offer service within Upwork. And actually other companies do hire my company to do work for them in the software space. And trust me, you guys can do the same thing. So let's assume that I'm looking for a job on Fiverr. The first thing I need to do, for example, if I'm looking for iOS app development job, all I need to do is I can search and I can see what other people are posting, what type of job they're looking for. So I have the expertise, I can offer this type of work for these people and I can do their job. So I can see that these individual, for example, right here, this person right here, he can pay between, guess $50 to $90 per hour if I end up being chosen and I've been interviewed by this individual to do this job. Again, you can do the same thing. You can also filter, the minimum hourly rate. You can also specify where that person is. Let's say since I'm in the United States, I can just select only United States. I'm looking for guest job in the United States. And you can see if these individuals are verified, if they already have kind of spent a lot of money on Upwork. So at the end of the day, you can make a lot of money by just doing Upwork, and trust me, it works so well for me and my team, and we continue to provide service on Upwork. And I'm sure if you end up become an Upwork talent, you can make a lot of money here as well. If you're a handyman and have the skills and love to work around homes, for example, doing electricity to painting, or any even like, for example, like furniture assembly, then this app will be the best fit for you in this category. This app is called TaskRabbit. The app allows you to connect between task skills and homeowners, and you can just only download the app and apply and probably just pay a few small fees to start connecting with those homeowners, and you can start making money. First app I highly recommend will be TaskRabbit. This is actually partnered and owned, I believe, by IKEA. And the good thing here is you can get an idea how much people make per hour on each task. So for example, if you're doing assembly table desk, you can earn an average between $62 to $100 per task. Again, you can see different variety of tasks that you can offer, which honestly, if you are a person like me, have the experience or kind of love to do things like this, I'm sure you can do this type of job. So let's assume that if you are in the mounting TV, or if you want to just do like mounting category, all you need to do is just type in, let's say, your location. Once you do that, click next, and then you can type how big is your task. And if I'm looking for somebody to do this task, I'm just going to show you guys for the testing. Right now, you can see these people right here do charge up to like $71 per hour to get to do mounting. You can imagine these people actually make a lot of money by doing this, and you can become one of those tasker that offer this type of job. So to become a TaskRabbit tasker, all you need to do is just click on become a tasker right here, and you can select your location. In my case, for example, I'm in Ann Arbor, and you can select, for example, help moving. If you have like a truck and you want to help people to move kind of their furniture, you can do that. But also you can offer different variety of kind of categories that you can offer. If you do cleaning, you can see that you can make an average between $28 per hour. And again, this is give you an idea how much you can make. For example, if you do general mounting, that's how much you make. And the way it works is it's very simple. You can work on, you can be on your own time. You can set your own rates as well. So it's 100%. You do that yourself. And you can make a lot of money. And the way it works is you just have to sign up. Once you sign up to become a tasker, all you need to do is you build your profile. Once they do that, then TaskRabbit will verify your identity. Once they do that, you guys only need to pay for a registration fee, which is guess only $25 for the application. And once you do that, you only get set your schedule. Let's say if you're free only in the weekend, you can do that, and you can just start getting paid by doing those jobs. Again, this is a great app that you can download on your iOS or Android to start making money by doing this type of job, which I'm assuming anybody can do this from just doing this from home. The second app in the handyman category will be Thumbtack. Thumbtack, it's a good way you can start making money. Every time I have issues in my property, in my Airbnb property, I always use Thumbtack. I always go there and I can search for people around me that are available same day to come fix if I have any issues in my house. I can tell you that I have used this app over 20 times and I have received good services from other people in the area. And believe me, these individuals make a lot of money by just using Thumbtack. And the disadvantage of this mobile app is you definitely have to pay fees. For every time somebody requests you to come to provide any service, either you did this job or you did not complete the job, you will have to pay for the service. That's the only disadvantage. But the good thing is, overall, once you connect with one homeowner, they will definitely reach out to you next time for another work that you can come and do the work without paying any additional fees in the future. So this is another way you can start making money with Thumbtack. So let me walk you through Thumbtack and how you can apply and start making money. The second app in the handyman category will be Thumbtack. You probably heard of it. It's actually another great app that I personally have used to hire individual like handyman to do some task on work on my properties. So let's assume that if I'm looking for a handyman, you can select a handyman, for example, here. Again, you can select any other services that you want to look for. For example, in this case, you can select this individual right here. You can see he has over almost 5-star reviews and he has done a lot of work. And the good thing about Thumbtack, it does show you a picture of those individuals that work they have done in the past, so you can get an idea of the work they have done for others, so you can feel comfortable that these people actually do a good job. Again, same thing, you can look at other people that does similar services here, and you can see the ratings if they're good, and you can read more about them. And some of these actually are companies, they offer these type of services within Thumbtack. So how to become a Thumbtack? So the only way is you can go ahead and join as a pro, and you can get the job in these type of areas. So you can specify the location, and you can type in what type of service you are offering. So for example, you can say like you're offering handyman services, and you can start sign up. And you can just finish the process by clicking next, and then you just log in and create your own account. And then obviously, I believe Thumbtack does request you to ask for somebody to give you a review to see if you have any background experience. But the bottom line is this app is another app, and they already mentioned here that almost 8 million or more than 8 million jobs requested through their app, and more than 4.5 million customer in the past year, and they have over 7.5 million 5-star reviews for their app. So there's a lot of people actually using this app to make a lot of money. And trust me, you can make over, I would say you can make over $10,000 per month just using this app. So it's definitely another great app that you can use, and you can start making money by doing some handy work, either cleaning, either painting, either doing any basic handy work. And you can get this app on the iOS or Android, and you can start making money today. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe so you can see more videos like this in the future.